Hello Cavs, I'm Selena Weir with the Cav Report. Are you looking for the best ham but have no idea where to go? Look no further than Holiday Ham. Located off 95th and Quivira, this specialty meat shop has been recognized by 3 national magazines for having the best hams in the country. Go out and support this local small business today. eCav Local had guest Jacob Buss from his band Modern Day Nights. Here's the story.
Hey, this is Kellen Crandall here in the studio for eCav Radio with Jacob from MDK, or Modern Day Nights. How's it going?
Hey, it's going good.
So, Modern Day Nights was a 4-member band here in Kansas City. They're split up now because one of the members moved to California. So, what would you say some of your biggest inspirations were for Modern Day Nights?
Looking back, that was a while ago. It was a couple years ago. So, I was just a guy who wanted to play music, so I wouldn't say I had a huge amount of inspirations out there just sitting, but I would say all other famous bands in general, just a lot of rock bands or like Switchfoot. I love Switchfoot. That's one of my favorite bands, and wanting to be a great musician is kind of a goal in my life, and so I saw these guys and we were having fun, we were just jamming, and it was like, we're actually making good music, we're actually having a fun time, and we actually don't sound bad. So I would say that just looking at some of the greats and how I wanted to be like them and how I wanted to actually have an album and actually have performances in front of other people, I would say that would probably be some of my inspiration, yeah.
So the band sort of organically formed from just a group of friends that liked to play music?
Yeah, I could say that. The lead member who left and went to California a couple of years ago for college, he and I were friends before the band came together, and we would just get together randomly and jam. That's kind of how it got together. It was just me and Corbin, that was the lead singer, and then the other 2 joined in later. So
Would you say you have a sort of a favorite celebrity drummer?
I would say, what's his name? Travis Barker from Blink-182. He's a great drummer. Such a great drummer.
Oh yeah.
And Buddy Rich, he's dead now, but he was like the greatest jazz drummer of all time. So he was a pretty good role model. Yeah.
So what would you say was your favorite sounding MDK song overall?
Probably either How Long Is a While, which is the last song on the album, or Wings to Fly. That's the first song on the album.
That's it for the interview. Thanks for watching.
With the holidays coming near, and if you're looking for a place to grab some cash, come visit one of the ATMs around campus. You can find ATMs in the Student Center, the OCB building, and the Carlson Center. You can also use your student ID card as an ATM card. For more information, visit the JCCC website. As a part of the JCCC The Great Book series, Professor Corbin Crable discussed Truman Capote's novel In Cold Blood. Here's Malik with the story.
As part of JCCC's Great Book Series journalism coordinator, Corbin Crable gave a lecture on Truman Capote's book, In Cold Blood.
I have a long history with the book, having written about it for a newspaper in the southwest part of the county a few years ago. I learned that our area has a lot more connections to Capote's book and the murder case than we previously knew. And so I wanted to share that with the folks in my coverage area. And I'm so glad I did. I learned a lot, they learned a lot. The series was very well received, and I'm thankful that I got to work on it.
Crable critiqued Capote for presenting his novel as journalistic fact.
When we look at some of the ethical missteps that the author made, it's clear that as a work of journalism, it's definitely not something to take as pure fact. It's a very well-written book. It's very rich in its description of the characters and the setting. But there are many, many factual inaccuracies, and we have to realize that as a work of traditional journalism, this doesn't pass the smell test.
Mr. Crable will be featured in an upcoming documentary about the Clutters murders, Cold Blooded.
There were some filmmakers who came here from Los Angeles to campus a few months ago, and they interviewed me about the series and what I knew and the people I'd interviewed. And so I haven't seen the finished product. I'm kind of nervous about it, but from what I've been told, it's pretty fantastic.
For JCAV TV, I'm Malik Hall.
Looking for a way to honor a veteran in your life? Located on the first floor of the Student Center, there's a Christmas tree dedicated to those who have fought for our country. You can write down the name of a loved one who has served and hang it on the tree as a form of recognition for their deeds. We talked with a local Christmas store about their deals for the holiday season. Here's Nick with the story.
If you're a fan of Christmas and looking for some new decorations to add to your collection, then you should definitely check out Seasons Christmas Store. Located at Oak Park Mall, Seasons offers plenty of decorations to make your house ready for the Christmas season. We asked store manager Michelle Parrish to tell us a little bit more about Seasons.
We've been in the mall 26 years. It's locally owned, so it's a small business. At one point we had 7 stores. We cut that down to just this one, probably 10 years ago. And we have been here that long, and we've got customers that come here every year to get their dated ornament, to get their elf, to get their Santas, and everybody comes in here is always happy. If they're not happy or don't like Christmas, we don't typically see them in the store.
And not to worry if you're looking for a specific kind of decor. There's a good chance that Seasons will have it.
We have tried to find something for everybody. So all of our trees are themed, and we've got professions and sports and hobbies, and of course the traditional ones, Santa, snowman. We've got a travel tree, nutcrackers, a beautiful music tree. If you need an ornament, we should have it.
Seasons is only open seasonally, but their website is up and running year-round if you want to grab anything in the off-season. Make sure to check them out at www.seasonstheweb.com. For JCAV TV, I'm Nick Urban.
Are you looking for something fun to do this Christmas? Well, the American Youth Ballet's production of The Nutcracker is coming to JCCC this winter. The performance takes place on December 16th at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m., and on December 17th at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. in the Yardley Hall. Tickets range from $15 to $23. You can call or visit the JCCC box office to buy your tickets. Looking for a tree this holiday season? We sent Nick to find out where you can get your tree to spruce up your home.
Looking to buy that perfect Christmas tree this holiday season? We'll look no further than Midland Holiday Pines Tree Farm. We talked to owner Phil Wigman about all the different trees and decorations that they offer.
We grow Scotch pines in the field, and we bring in from North Carolina, Michigan, and Wisconsin Fraser firs and white pines. Fraser fir is a Cadillac of Christmas trees. It's got very short needles. It's got a silver side underneath. It drops very good as far as dropping needles. It drops very few needles. It's just a wonderful tree. It stays fresh forever.
Located off of Midland Drive in Shawnee, Kansas, Midland Holiday Pines has been in business for the past 15 years and is still going strong.
Well, we started planting trees in 1995. We started selling trees in 2002. It takes 7 years to grow a tree at its marketable size. So since really 2002 is when we've been selling trees, so 15 years. The busiest time of the day is about between 10 to noon and we're only open on weekends, but that's our very busiest time.
For more information, check out their Facebook page, Midland Holiday Pines. For JCAV TV, I'm Nick Urban.
Well, that does it for this Cav Report. I'm Selena Weir, and from all of us at the Student News Center, have a happy holiday.